Hey y'all, it's the Scentsy Lady of Texas. So I'm going to do a breakdown for you of exactly what a month looks like for me. And these are some things that may be overkill to you. They may not apply to you. You may be able to take something from this video, make it your own, tweak it, change it, all the things. So again, I am an Enneagram 1, so I love lists. I am very black and white. It's very straight-laced. This is just how I work my business. Again, it may be overkill for some, but it's what works best for me. If you need clarification on anything, please let me know, and I will be happy to further explain. So on the first day of every month, I've got notes here so that I'm sure to not forget anything for you. I always share the next month's warmer of the month as soon as it is debuted. I share that on my team page and I tell them, do not share this yet. It will affect your PRV for this month. So I want to give them a teaser. I want them to know what's coming, but I want them to focus on what they can sell today. I always reconcile my expenses for the previous month because I know that I'm not going to spend anything or go anywhere, so I'm not going to have any more mileage for the month. So I want to reconcile everything, put that to bed, make sure that I've got all the receipts out of my planner, my purse, my email, print it out, all the things, and then I just paperclip them together month by month, and that is done. I do a top 10 for my team. I pull their pictures off of their Facebook profiles and I put them together in a collage and I tag them on my personal page so that everybody knows that these wax bosses are working their businesses and that is my top 10 of my team for the previous month. I always want to do this on the first of the month because I feel like the energy is there, the excitement was there. They are so excited and pumped that the month just ended last night, and so I want to go ahead and get that done on the first of the month before they feel like, oh, well, it's 2 or 3 days into the month. The excitement and anticipation of that shout out may not be as prevalent. So I want to get that done on the first of the month. Also on my team page, I do a shout out for the top 20. So I do tag them and just say these were the top 20 of our team in PRV. I shout out everybody who has a birthday that month or a Scentiversary that month, what day their birthday or Scentiversary falls on, and if it is their Scentiversary, how many years they have been with Scentsy. I do team postcards and group postcards. So I do have a director under me. So this is my team postcards. I have about 80 in my team. So I do you are number 1 out of 80 or however many. And then for my group, I have over 500. So I do congratulations, you are 1 out of 500 and however much for that month. So these go out to my entire group and these only go to my team. So I do want to keep those separate. And if they fall in both, then great, they get 2 postcards. I am not going to take that away from them. And then on my team page, anybody who did happen to fall off the night before because of a cancellation, I remove them from the team page because I do feel like it is a privilege to be on there and in the know with all things. And I also have a hit 'em up account that I use to group text my team sometimes. So I will remove them from that so that they don't get any text inadvertently with any top secret information. I also update my Amy templates because I want every text that I send that month to my follow-ups, I want to say specifically what is coming out or what's coming up that I can help them with. If like this month is Bring Back My Bar, so I want to be sure and tell them about that exciting news. So I always want to personalize my Amy templates according to what we have going on that month. And then I also have PRV charts that I track for my entire team. And yes, it can seem tedious, but I promise it is worth it because I can go back and look at my entire team and know this was her January PRV, February PRV, and so on and so forth. So I can see trends, and it's not, at that point, I'm not having to go and run a report. The work is already done for me. So I can just at a glance look at her entire year, look at her recruiting habits, look at her promotion habits, look at how many active frontlines she has, and see where I can apply those types of things to a coaching call in order to help them with that. So I update those every month for my entire team on the first of the month. And then that is done. I'm pretty much wiped out after having done that, all of that on the first day of the month. So I'm going to go through what I do for the rest of the month very quickly. Now, this is not including follow-ups, coaching calls, all the things that I do day in and day out. This is just specific things that I do every single month on the same day, so that I can remain consistent for my customers, for my team, all the things. And again, I'm always doing a YouTube video. I'm always trying to be in the forefront of my customers' previews on social media. So I am constantly updating stories, social media, YouTube videos, all of that. That is not what these things are going to be about. Again, these are just for customers and teams so that I stay on top of things. On the 5th of every month, I reach out to every single one of my frontline, just say, hey, how are you doing? Congrats on whatever. If they got a recruit last month, if they got paid at title last month, yes, they've already been shouted out, but hello, I can still congratulate them again, right? So whatever the case may be, I reach out to all of my frontline on the 5th and just touch base and then see where the conversation goes from there. On the 6th of every month, I shout out everybody on my team page that was active by the 5th. On the 7th, I personally message everybody that is up for cancellation. Yes, I know that on the 1st, they get a message from Scentsy. That's why I wait a week to make sure that they got that message, that they have any questions, and that they still have about 3 weeks left in order to hustle and get those orders in. On the 10th of every month on my team page, I shout out everybody that is close to earning their shooting star, their 70th day sensational start, or certified. I break it down and I tag them so that they know and that their sponsor knows that they are super close to hitting those goals. On the 12th of the month, I post about the warmer of the month, encouraging everybody to get signed up, downgrade to the scent of the month, upgrade to the warmer of the month, so on and so forth, whatever the case may be. But that way they know what the cost is, and just a reminder of when it will process, when it will ship, all the things. On the 16th of the month, I do a congrats, you had 500 by the 15th, or you were active by the 15th, shout out on my team page. I tag everybody that hit either goal. And then I also, on this day, create my Google Doc for my pre-orders for the next month's warmer of the month. By then, there's plenty of images floating around and all of that, because as soon as I get that warmer of the month, I'm gonna do a live unboxing for my VIPs. And on that post, I'm gonna post the link for my Google Doc or Jot form, whatever one, that they can fill out in order to get their order into me. On the 20th of each month, 19th, 20th, 21st, it kind of varies on when I get my warmer of the month shipment, but around that day is when I'm gonna take 1 bar from the scent of the month and I'm gonna melt that down and make samples. My locals get a sample and a flyer of the month. That is it. I do not mail wax samples. I will mail stickers, but that is it. So I use 1 bar, and when they're gone, they're gone. So I use that, or do that on or around the 20th, depending on when I get that delivery. On the 25th, I do the following month's birthday cards for my team. I make confetti bombs. I just do personalized birthday cards and stick some confetti in there that says happy birthday. So those are super fun. So on the 25th, I'm gonna prep those so that in case anybody's birthday is on the 1st, I can go ahead and get them in the mail so that it's not late. On the 26th, I post about the last day for the warmer of the month, kind of like a last minute hoorah. If you're short of your goal, this will help. If you haven't budgeted for it, but now you can, then there we go. You've still got time to get that warmer and scent of the month. And then on the 30th, I always place my last order, any catch-all orders that may come in, and all the things. So y'all, that is what a typical month looks like for me as far as standard things on certain days that I do those things. And again, that is not at all including my customer follow-ups, my deliveries, my thank you notes, my social media. Like, there is stuff to do, but y'all, this just kind of gives you an idea of what I do, how I spend my days. Scentsy is my full-time job, for which I am very grateful. So I am able to spread things out, to take my time with some of these tasks. But I've learned in my 11 years that these things are very important to me and to my team and to my customers. So these are the things that I do month in and month out in order to work my business consistently. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you need any clarification or anything like that, please let me know. I am here to help. I just thought I would share with you in case you're struggling with some systems, time management, those kind of things. Maybe this would help to give you an idea of what somebody else does as far as their month is concerned. So I hope y'all are having a great day. Happy June. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.